Hello, Assalamualaikum. Introduce myself. My name is Adjie.
My name is Fatimatuzzahra Khairunisa.
Hello, my name is Hafizh Rizqullah.
And we will present about replication, the backup and restore grandfather, father, son, and user role. So we will start this presentation.
User role account, we have 3 users. The first is admin. The admin acts as the owner of the highest authority that is able to use all access on the Rizqullah database. To create a new user, we can go to Object Explorer, Security, right-click on Login, and New Login. For the default database, we can choose free because this user will act as an admin who can access all database. The second is manager. Manager acts as a manager in hotel, which will have access only to insert, alter, and view all data tables on Rizqullah DB and delete. Create a manager, we can go to Object Explorer, Security, right-click on Login, and New Login. Adding manager user on Rizqullah DB as a condition to access Rizqullah DB database and adding permission in user role. For add, we can go to Database, Rizqullah DB, Security, right-click on User, and New User. Creation of authority permission roles for manager marketing. For add role, we can go to Database, Rizqullah DB, Security, right-click on Roles, New Database Role, and Add Manager on Role Member. After that, go to Securable for give manager roles. In here, we will only give insert, alter, update, and view table Rizqullah DB. In the access role database, we can see the picture below showing the manager. User can only access the Rizqullah database. The third is receptionist. Receptionist users act as sellers who can only see data and insert. For the creation of the user login is more or less the same as manager user. It's just that different from this receptionist is the user's role, which only has access rights to view and insert only in the Rizqullah database. The configuration of the role is more or less the same as that of the role manager, which differs only in securable granting the authorization to the authorities, which here we will only press the select and insert permission.
Backup and restore. For backup, we use grandfather, father, son backup. Grandfather, father, son backup is one of the most popular backup schemes, allowing saving data into 2 different places with 3 repeating frequencies. For the step of grandfather, father, son's backup, the first step is open SSMS and connect to SQL Server. Expand database and select SQL Server Agent. Right-click on SQL Server Agent, then select Start. Next, open the folder name Management, then right-click on Maintenance Plan folder and select Maintenance Plan. Fill the name and click OK. Subplan and add subplan and name it Rizqullah Sun. After that, click on calendar logo. After click on calendar logo, set frequency to daily and recurs every 1 day. After that, set to occur every 12 hours, and then click OK. Now, we set for father's backup, add subplan, and name it Rizqullah father. Next, set frequency to weekly and occurs every 1 week. After that, set occurs every Sunday. Occurs on at 10 p.m. and then click OK. Now we set for father's backup, add subplan, and name it Rizqullah grandfather. Set frequency to monthly and recurs every 31 days every month. After that, set to occurs at 6 p.m. and then click OK. In Maintenance Plan Task panel on the left toolbar, click on Backup Database Task. Click Subplan Rizqullah Son and right-click Edit on Backup Database Task. Repeat the step twicely. Next is Restore. How to do a restore? Right-click on database that you want to restore and prepare the data that has been backed up. Select Task, choose Restore, and then select Database. Next, the display will appear as shown below. Change the source from database to device. Select the data that has been prepared and give a name to the table. And then click OK and restore finish.
Okay.
And then replication will be Adjie.
Replication. In this database, we want to replicate data where the database will immediately provide the latest information from the permission sim table when the admin updates or change the data in database. Therefore, they will use the transactional replication technique, where this technique will distribute the database directly to the subscriber database. And then next. Okay, and now we want to publicate first. It names publication. First time we will to configure. We want to the SQL Server Agent service to start manually or manually, start automatically or manually, and I will choose automatically. In the second, we will configure distribution wizard, and we just choose next, and then in configure distribution wizard, we choose the distributor. We want the distributor is desktop K9-SQL as own distributor. SQL server will create distribution database and allow, and then from there we click yes, next. And then we choose the snapshot folder, where the file will come, where the file could in that folder. We choose that and then we click next. After that, from distribution, we rename the distribution database. I want to rename it distribution, and then click next. And then the publisher is from desktop K9-SQL, and then click next. Okay. After that, we want to configure the distribution, and then click next. After that, we complete the wizard and click finish, and that's how you get configuring the distributor success and enabling publisher to desktop K9-SQL success. And then we close. And now we make publication from another PC. And in here we just click next. And then we choose the database from the another computer. And I want to publicate Rizqullah, and then click next. And then choose the publication type. I want to use transactional publication because it streams all transactions through the subscriber, and after that they receive an initial snapshot of the published data. For that, we click next, and then we choose the table. What table we want to public. Okay. and then we click next. After that, we click next into the tab arrow, and in snapshot agent, we want to check the first, create a snapshot immediately, and keep up the snapshot available to initialize the subscription. And then we click next. After that, we use the domain account from the publisher. That's the desktop K9H-Administrator. And then we click OK. And then next. After that, we want to complete the wizard. With the publication name, we rename it, and I want to name it Rizqullah publication. And then finish, and then all publication success. Okay, now we want to make a subscription. Okay, in subscription, we right click on subscription, and then we create new subscription. We choose the SQL Server subscription, and then there window the new subscription wizard, and then we click next from there. After that, we want to log in the publisher in publication. In the publisher, we want to find SQL Server publisher, and then we log in to our publisher name for login. The user are from the publication. And then there will be database for publication. The name is Rizqullah publication from our stated before. Then click next. After that, we want to run each agent and each subscriber full subscription, and then we click next. After that, we make we choose the subscription. We create new in the subscriber database. We create new the Rizqullah application. We create new a database in subscriber, and we want to name it the Rizqullah application, and then click next. After that, you want to log in from the first distribution accessibility that we used before. That is the desktop A9H/administrator. And then we click OK. Next. After that, they will synchronize the schedule. In there, we just click next, and then we click the initialize, and then click next. After that, we want to create a subscription. Check the first box and click next. After that, the subscription is finished and closed, and there will be local subscription like this. Okay, now we test the replication. Okay, we want to the replication from admin to manager, testing it. In this first, we have the customer ID 5, only 5, and then we want add it in the from the publicator and from the admin, like this. Now that we add one customer ID, email, name, country, phone number, place of birth, and date of birth. And then after that, we want to check it again in the manager application. And then what we have is a synchronized database inside. So the database will synchronize quickly. And then just that from me. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum.